Hello YouTube, welcome to show day weekend for Junior Nationals. Very excited. We are driving up right now and it's about an hour and a half drive from my house in Atlanta, so not that bad of a drive at all. Thankfully it's a sunny day out. It's definitely hot, but that's summertime. So car is packed and loaded and I'm just, cannot believe that show day weekend is finally here. The work is done. I've got some about 3 coats of Protan Super Dark that Daniel did for me before I left, and I'm gonna get one more spray tomorrow night, and then it's like the final coat, I think like Saturday morning, is like a bronzer. So that's why I'm kind of looking a little more Oompa Loompa than normal at this point in the weekend. It is Thursday and I'm just excited. I'm pumped. I feel calm. I feel ready and ready to do the damn thing, ready to dance. So we're staying at the Staybridge Suites. I will show you guys the hotel when we get there. It's a kind of a cool one because it's got a full kitchen in it. I am also rooming with Coach Maria Nemeth. She's one of the coaches at Pro Physique as well as one of my teammates. So she is a rock star, like freaking incredible woman, incredible competitor. She'll be in Class D. I'll be in Class B, so it's going to be an amazing weekend. We're so excited to room together, and I love rooming with people like Maria because, it's just fun. It makes the whole weekend fun. A lot of times people put a lot of pressure on themselves when they go into show weekends and things like that. I'm just like, oh, I gotta do this, gotta do that. I'm just like running around. It can be very stressful because it is a lot of like moving parts. But I find that, having a fun roommate like Maria, or of course, obviously with my husband, Daniel, he's at home watching our puppet, Yuna. But with a roommate like Maria, we're just kind of fun. Like we've talked a ton before this about kind of just like having fun, having, no expectations for the show, seeing where we stack up, seeing what happens, and then just bringing our best. Like that, do the damn thing. That's all we can do. So I'm just excited to have that mindset and continue that mindset throughout this entire weekend as I have my entire contest prep. And I'm excited to take y'all along for the ride. So we're driving up right now. Of course, it's Atlanta, so I'm hitting some traffic, but should get there around 5 o'clock or so, unload my car, and then I will catch you guys in the next clip. Made it to Chattanooga. So here is our room, full kitchen, little breakfast bar, 2 double beds, couch, chair, desk, really big suite. One thing I will show you that is kind of funny, when I opened the door to come into the room, that's the door. It's a long, really long hallway to get to where I'm standing. And then you get to the room. So it's very spacious. Very grateful for this. It's kind of cool, athletes are starting to arrive, seeing people in the elevator, in the lobby. So it's getting excited. So I'm excited to see Maria tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm going to unpack, relax, and have my last meal of the day. Okay, so I'm about ready to go to bed. And I'm doing this with my left hand because, y'all, I had one fucking rice cake. Like, this is absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. I've never been like this vascular before in my entire life. Like, holy shit. Hello, bicep vein. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm getting excited. I just had to share this because never happened before in my life. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday, which means it's the day before the show. And so we are in the hotel gym looking so sexy. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna get our 20 minutes of walking in today, and then we're just gonna go relax in the hotel room. Like, this is why I do a lot of prep stuff on the front end, just to kind of chill in the hotel with my legs up. And we're gonna be training at, I think, Gold's Gym, I wanna say, about noon today with Paul and Maria and the rest of the team that are here. I think we have a few more clients coming in, so very excited to see everybody. Woke up this morning tied my all-time low at 103.6 pounds, so feeling good. Tan is looking good, so I will get sprayed tonight by Protan. And yeah, that's kind of the schedule for today. So I actually really like coming in on Thursdays. It allows you to kind of relax and just chill on Friday without being super, super rushed. Check-ins are between like 1 and 4. So we'll train at the gym, come back, check in, eat, relax, get tanned, and then it's on to show day. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get my 20 minutes of walking in here and then go upstairs and have some breakfast, which is gonna look weird when I show it to you guys, just because we're training later today. So, we made it to Chattanooga. Meal number 1 for today. So this is typically my lunchtime meal. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my beef bowls a lot. Keeping it simple, just beef and romaine with some mashed avocado and a little bit of turmeric and some salt on top. And then I'm gonna have 3 rice cakes with half of that Justin's hazelnut almond butter that I absolutely love. I'm having this meal first because we are training later in the day. I'm putting more of my fats in my first meal. And then of course I will still timing half of my carbs for today, pre-workout and post-workout. So I'm gonna eat this and continue to relax, and then it's off to the gym to train at noon. All right, guys, utilizing this hallway and the really good lighting to do some posing practice after my breakfast. I did about 30 to 40 minutes of this just to get my flow, and I was so happy I did because the stage was carpet. So this allowed me to practice my posing, really smooth things out on carpet the day before the show. One day out vibes, y'all. All right, here is one of my sets of, I don't know, I call these like eccentric step downs. Works lower glutes for me, just trying to get a really good pump. I like stabilizing and holding the weight with my opposite arm of my working leg to really help keep my hips in one nice big line, keep that core nice and tight. But the purpose that you guys have seen with show day, pre-show day workouts is just really just to get a pump, blood flow. I've been sitting around most of the day, and so I really enjoyed the pump that I experienced. And of course, saw some of the coaches at the gym, some more athletes that were competing, and it was just a really great time to be with everybody and do what we do best as bodybuilders and get a really good pump, obviously, for show day tomorrow. So had a lot of fun with this workout, had a lot of fun with this set, and yeah, that takes care of at least what I got in the gym. What is up, guys? So we are back from the gym, had a really good lift, really good pump, checked in with Paul. We added in some more food. So I just finished off my normal cream of rice that I kind of had planned, and then I got some extra of my favorite chocolate rice cakes and strawberries afterwards. So feeling pretty full right now, and it's actually a very nice feeling, something I haven't felt honestly in a long time. It's a weird feeling. So now Maria and Paul are at the gym right now training because they got a little bit delayed on their flight. I'm just gonna chill here in the room. It's about 4 o'clock or so. I'm getting sprayed by Protan at 5:15, and then I'm gonna check in again with Paul to see how we're looking and kind of determine what my last meal of the day is going to be. And then we're just gonna chill with Maria, honestly, and just relax, enjoy the night, get to bed early because it is almost time to dance. So we are all checked in as well. Class B tomorrow, number 245. So yeah, getting excited. It's all becoming so real. When Maria got here, I was just like, all right, it's fucking game time. Let's go. Let's have fun, show off the hard work, see where we stack up, own the stage, and that's all we can hope for. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax here for a little bit and then head off to get tanned. All right, guys, I need to hop in here and just kind of document this because I don't know if this is like a thing or I've never felt this before. Just like I showed you guys like how vascular I was at like last night and everything like that. I had a meal, I finished up my food at like 4, and then it's almost like 5, and I don't know, my muscles feel like warm. Like, is that like blood flow? Is that like me literally feeling the carbs, the water, and the salt that I ate go to my muscles? Like, this is the weirdest feeling, guys. It's, oh God. Okay, I have forehead veins. I just noticed that. Okay. Gosh, this is weird. Prep is weird, guys. Prep is very weird. And loading in things like water, salt, carbs, your body needs it. And yeah, it's so strange. Like, I can literally feel like stuff moving around in there. And so I'm like, it's working. Like, my muscle bellies are filling out. I am definitely getting my like ab veins back and like all of my shoulder veins back. So we added in a lot of carbs and they're freaking working. So I'm excited, but I just had to like hop in here and say this because, again, I wanted to document it for like posterity purposes for me to reflect on later. But also, if you've ever felt like this, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's fun. The body is amazing. And I just wanted to come and hop in here and say this. What's up, guys? Happy show day. I'm here with Coach Maria.
Hey, guys.
We're eating our first meal of the day. She's having
Captain Crunch with a little bit of core power just to soften up my cereal.
Awesome. And I am doing some cream of rice with some chocolate hazelnut almond butter on top. And we are going to get glammed up here soon, but we wanted to say hi and good morning. We're feeling good. It's going to be a great day.
It is. I'm excited.
All right, guys. Hair is done. Makeup is done. Joey killed it yet again, and I'm having my next meal. Meal 2 is chicken with some turmeric and salt, and then 3 caramel rice cakes with hazelnut almond butter. This meal will be on repeat for the rest of the day, and I'm so looking forward to this. It's about 7:45 right now, so I'm gonna eat this, head down to the convention center with all my show day bag and everything, and then get my last coat of tan on, and then we're just gonna chill backstage. So it's all becoming so incredibly real. I feel very calm today and embracing my words of focus, patience, and belief. It's about to get fun, guys. All right, guys, this is my prejudging routine. Stage was carpet, so I had a little bit of issues kind of just getting settled in my front pose, but again, minor things. My posing has come a super long way since working with Raja. Very confident up there, felt amazing, and I was just very happy with how this all turned out for prejudging. What's up, guys? So prejudging is a wrap. Things went really well this morning, and I was in the splitting center of the first call outs, and so we're gonna see what happens. And that still going into finals, no expectations, and just keeping it tight. And so Maria and I are making some food right now. We got some coffee downstairs in the lobby, so we're gonna have our next meal, and then we're just gonna relax. Finals start right around 4 p.m. and honestly, I'm just so grateful to be up there. Posing felt good. I want redemption on my individual routine because I feel like I stumbled a little bit. So we're gonna see if we can't tighten that kind of stuff up, make those small improvements, come in even fuller tonight, and just see what happens. But honestly, right now, I'm just so happy, so grateful for how this season has turned out. Regardless of what happens tonight, we're just gonna go up there, have fun, and dance one last time. All right, my individual routine from finals. Top 5 did their individual routines again. Very happy with how this posing went. I'm very happy with this back to front transition because on carpet, it's a lot harder to do. So nailed my posing, came back a lot fuller for finals, so I was very happy with this routine. Hello, friends. It is Monday after Junior Nationals, and I still can't believe all that stuff happened. So I was incredibly grateful for every single moment on stage, backstage, the entire weekend. The show was run so well. It went by very quickly and very well organized. It was honestly my favorite national show. So I've only done, obviously 2 this year, but of the 2, I would say it's my favorite, just top to bottom. Room with Maria, having fun with the TPP girls backstage with Maddie and Sam and everybody that I met, and Davia, all those people. So it was just so nice to, get up there, embrace the entire season and celebrate and just be grateful and bring yet another best package. We were leaner on stage than we were at Junior USA's. My glutes were fuller, which was my feedback from Junior USA's. And so we definitely accomplished that. I'll put some stage photos obviously up here as well from NPC News online. And I got an opportunity to get some really good feedback from Sandy after I got off stage at Junior Nationals, and her feedback was actually changed from more like glute fullness and density to just glute density. So interpreting that feedback is very important for both competitors as well as coaches, and having a good conversation with your coach is very, very important, post-show, pre-show, all the things. So, Paul and I had a really good conversation, and, this was my last show of the season. So the 2023 season of competition is officially a wrap. Definitely have some feels about it, about like just all of a sudden, hey, we're done. But there are a couple of reasons for that. Number one is the feedback. Density is not something that I can do while I'm dieting, while I'm in contest prep. That's muscle mass that I need to build, and that shape in the back, especially upper glutes. That's also what Sandy focused on as well. And her feedback to me is more upper glutes and just creating that nice roundness and shape back there. And so, I can't do that while I'm dieting. My glutes are definitely smaller. They're definitely full. They were definitely great on stage, got a great pump, all the things. We loaded in more carbs this time. That's all well and good. But against the girls that I'm against, and looking ahead to other shows and the shows becoming more and more competitive and bigger as the season goes on, like there's no way I can do that. And so at a certain point, you do have to be very realistic as a competitor and as a coach about what you actually can achieve. Obviously, if my feedback was get leaner, you can get leaner, but density is not something that you can add in just a couple of weeks, because Universe was the next show. It wasn't honestly on my radar because of number 2. Number 1 is feedback in determining, when to end your season. Number 2 is that Daniel and I are going to a wedding in Santa Marta, Colombia, the country. We're flying out Wednesday. And so Universe was never really on my radar as in terms of like my national show run. And I was more so like Masters Nationals was the one I was considering going for, if I thought that I could be, make the improvements, make the changes, and stick with it for another, that would have been another month as far as that kind of stuff goes. But in looking at our feedback and having a great conversation with Paul and doing my own just like ruminating and things like that as a competitor, I'm done. And I am so incredibly okay with that because of how successful of a season that I have had. Like literally, girl power, first novice, first in Open B, second in Masters over 35. Then we go to Junior USA's, first Open B. Then we go to Junior Nationals, second Open B. Like, I can't. And a lot of people are, could say, oh, you're just so close to your pro card. I'm just like, I understand that. I get that. That's all well and good. But you all have to understand, in 2020, I got last at Junior USA's. I barely qualified. I qualified under COVID rules for the national stage. I got 4th in an open class in Dexter Jackson Classic. And so my goal this year has always been just to beat myself and improve my package and see where I stack up. And I did just that. We'll talk obviously down the road about the next goal and the next dream and all those kinds of things. But for this season, I'm fucking happy. I'm so incredibly proud. And so I could not honestly ask for a better way. Sorry, my arm is getting tired. A better way to end this season, honestly, with just the way the entire weekend was. I have no words. So I'm still kind of reeling as far as like did that all just happen? Did, you know, and just like, just being so grateful and looking back at all the fun memories and everything that we did. You know, post show, we went out to Nick and Norman's. I'll put a picture up. I got a grilled chicken sandwich. Because I've been watching all the Chick-fil-A commercials during cardio and being like, I just want a really, really, really good grilled chicken sandwich. Sweet potato fries. Obviously, you guys know I love sweet potato fries. And I got a salad because I'm like, I need some nutrients. I need some greens because my only like carbs on show day, as you saw, were like rice cakes and strawberries and cream of rice. So, that was incredible. And then the next morning, we went out to brunch. And honestly, it was all the coaches. It was Paul, Steven, Jill, me, and Maria. We went out to this place that Maria picked out. It was called the Ruby something in Chattanooga. Ruby Sunshine or something like, I think that's what it is. And so I got a massive egg white omelet. Guys, you've seen my prep videos. My egg whites are just egg whites. There's nothing in there. I put seasoning on them, which is great. Love my seasoning. But like, I got tomatoes and spinach and bell peppers and ham. And I was just like, just tasted so good. And then you guys also know, if you watch me long enough, I am #team bread. And so I got sourdough toast and a toasted brioche bun, no butter on either of those things. And I made like a little like egg white sandwich on the brioche bun. And then I put a little topper on the actual sourdough. And I was just like, I felt so fulfilled. And I felt so happy. And it just was, you know, again, an amazing cap off to the weekend. Did I track it? Yes, I loosely tracked that. I found an omelet in my Fitness Pal that was decent, had some fats in there because they cook it in oil. I found a brioche bun, I found sourdough. And so I was back on track yesterday with my foods, came home. Maria and I drove back to Atlanta. She flew out of Atlanta last night and drove back and had my normal lunch. You know, you guys have seen it, my bowls, and then had my normal dinner and then had my smoothie, added in some frozen strawberries into my smoothie, and we're back on track. You know, and so I enjoyed every single bite that I had, every single thing that I had on Saturday and on Sunday morning. And so now it is time to reverse. It is time to feel like a normal fucking human again. Am I still tired today? Extremely. You guys can probably tell I look tired. But it's just incredible. So it's time to reverse. It's time to grow these glutes, and you guys are going to be along for the ride. I'm going to do a lot of content, a lot of videos about things like reverse dieting, things like mindset with reverse dieting. Am I going to gain weight? Yeah. Do I want to gain weight? Yeah. Y'all, I was 104 flat. I've hit 103. Like that is tiny, that is small. And so I'm ready to gain back the weight slowly. You know, I am right now sitting right at stage weight. I woke up this morning. It was a scale up after the show. Yeah, it was because sodium, because of a lot of things. We had a post-show meal. I didn't sleep the greatest. Digestion is definitely off when you do stuff like this after show. It definitely takes some time for your body to go, what in the heck just happened? What did you do to me? But I went, like I said, I got back on my normal foods, ate stuff that I know that I digest well, like bread and egg white omelets and vegetables. And then this morning I am right back down to my stage weight at 104. And so we're fine. And so that just proves that the body can definitely bounce back. I drank a crap ton of water yesterday. We don't cut water, but you know, you're definitely a little bit behind. I'm not drinking my gallon plus that I normally drink on show days, you know, simply because you just don't want to have to pee 15 times before you get on stage. And I slept so much better when I got home. So releasing some of that stress and everything like that. So that definitely, you know, caused the scale to come right back down again. And so we're just going to be, you know, reversing from here, enjoying everything. And I'm going to share with you guys something fun. I'm going to share a vlog in my next video of our Colombia trip and my reverse diet, kind of kicking it off my reverse diet this week. We leave Wednesday. And I'm going to show you guys kind of how I do this, how I'm going to do this. Because, you know, I'm honestly not worried about body fat gain at all. I'm just like, you know, I can control myself, my mindset in relationship with food. Am I focused on food? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Am I thinking about food a lot? Yes, I am. But I have the discipline in place to be on my shit. I'm going to nail my reverse. I'm calling it. I'm manifesting it because that's what I'm going to do. I'm an athlete. So I was almost a pro. So what am I going to do? Act like a pro. Pros nail the reverse. So am I going to have opportunities where I may mess up? Yes, I'm human, but I'm going to nail it. So I'm going to share with you guys the vlog of Colombia. I'm going to start filming that here probably tomorrow, of showing what I'm bringing with me, because for me, it's more about digestion. Because as you guys have seen, I've been on pretty simple foods for a while now, and pretty much of the same foods. And I'm going to talk more about my strategy for Colombia, how I'm attacking it, what I'm bringing with me, and then of course share the beautifulness that is going to be Colombia, because I need this vacation. Daniel needs this vacation, because it's important, to realize that there is more to life outside of contest prep. There's so much more. Like, you have to live life. At some point, you need to stop contest prep and actually be a normal, like I said, a normal fucking human again. And I'm excited for that. I really am excited to spend time with my husband, with my dog, dedicate even more of my energy towards growing my online coaching business, other endeavors and other things that I want to accomplish during improvement season, when I don't have to spend time doing 2 rounds of cardio, posing, and conserving all the energy that I possibly can to put into contest prep. This is why we go through seasons as bodybuilders. And so it's important to do these kinds of things. Am I going to struggle a little bit mentally? Sure, we're all going to that, but I'm going to take you guys along for that journey and share that with you, because if you guys have followed me long enough, I've always been open and honest on this channel about what the realities of this sport is and how amazing it is. So it's kind of my plan. I'm excited. I'm excited to come into the next season. I honestly can't even believe that it's all over. Post-show blues are a real thing, and I might do a video on post-show blues if I can kind of remember to do it, because I still have prep brain. I'm still heavily caffeinated. I am on higher food right now, but it's not, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. It's not the best food, but it's better than it was. It's more than I've been eating over the past month. And that's what we're going to celebrate. So I'm excited to take you guys along for the ride, but I appreciate you guys watching this show day weekend vlog, especially this clip as far as like a wrap up of the show, reviewing my feedback, and then reviewing what's next. So hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, any questions that you may have, any future video topics you want to see as I go into my improvement season, especially, how I'm going to grow my glutes, how we're going to accomplish that, training, nutrition, all the things. You guys know how to get in touch with me. So have a fantastic day, and I will catch you guys in the next video.